Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I converted from Islam to Christianity 2 years ago, and today I'm going to be giving more evidence that Jesus Christ is God. Now, I don't really need to give more evidence because I have more than sufficiently proved without a shadow of a doubt that Jesus is God using biblical sources. Now, unfortunately, our Muslim friends, they don't think that God is strong enough to protect his own scriptures, and thus that scriptures can corrupt. It's very sad that they think this. It's very sad that they don't believe God can protect his own scriptures, but there you go. So I'm going to give evidence now from a Muslim point of view. I'm not going to use exclusively biblical proof, but I'm going to be focusing more on Islamic proof. So this is a book, okay, and it's called the 99 Names of Allah. Every Muslim believes that Allah has 99 names, okay, and therefore anyone who refers to himself using one of these 99 names is claiming to be God. And Jesus, he refers to himself using some of these names. So really, you can't say that Jesus doesn't refer to himself as God if you believe that these are in fact the names of God. I'm going to give you the references now. In John chapter 8, verse 12, it says, "When Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, 'I am the light of the world.'" He didn't say, "I have the light." He didn't say, "I see the light." He didn't say, "I can show you the light." No. He said, "I am the light. This is who I am. You know, I'm Amina. You are whatever you are." And Jesus, well, Jesus said he's the light. That's who he is. It's his identity. And in the same way, Allah, one of his identities, one of his names is the light. If we open this little book here, and we have a look at what are Allah's names, we'll find that one of them is An-Nur. Okay, one of them is An-Nur, and An-Nur means the light. Anyone who refers to himself saying, "I am the light," is saying, "I am An-Nur," and that means I am God. Elsewhere, Jesus says, "I am." So I'm taking this from John chapter 14, verse 6, and Jesus answered, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." So Jesus is saying, "I am the truth." He's not saying, "I know the truth." He's not saying, "I've seen the truth." He's not saying, "I've discovered the truth." He's saying, "I am the truth." Who am I? I am the truth. Anyone who says, "I am the truth," according to Muslims, is saying that they are God, because Al-Haq is the truth, and it is one of the names of Allah. There's 99 names of Allah. One of them is Al-Haq, the truth. Jesus refers to himself as Al-Haq. He says, "I am the truth." Now, I don't think there's any further proof I need to give on this. I've given you Islamic proof that he has referred to himself using the name of God. Although I don't have to, I did. I gave you biblical proof from here, from the uncorruptible word of God, from the God who doesn't let his scriptures get corrupted. I gave you proof from here that he explicitly called himself God. And really, it's up to you now what you're going to do. Are you going to turn around and say, "Ooh, we don't believe that, you see, because Allah lets his scriptures get corrupted and we can only believe the Quran"? Well, if you think that, and if that's your answer, then look at my videos where I prove that Muhammad is not a true prophet, and therefore the Quran is not a true book of God. Okay? And you will find you have no arguments left to defend your faith in a false prophet. There's no reasons. That's why I left, and that's why millions of Muslims leave despite your religion not letting you do so, because you're threatened with death. You're threatened with death for leaving Islam. That's the truth. And you really need to ask yourself why that is. That's all I have to say. Think about this, and if you do, I know that there's a lot of ex-Muslims who watch my videos, and there's Muslims who are asking themselves questions, and they're finding lots of contradictions in the Quran and in the Islamic teachings. Don't hesitate to contact me. I am more than happy to talk you through conversion and how to do it. Jesus Christ is Lord, and my friends, all over the world people are coming to Him. So don't let a false prophet take away your salvation that God has promised you. Don't let a false prophet do that. Unless you can really trust that prophet, don't do it. And people are risking their lives leading Islam because they know that Islam is not right. That is why they risk their lives, and that is why some of them get stoned to death, because they found the truth. And they'd rather that their body is killed than that their soul perishes. That's what they rather do, because they found the truth. Just like a friend, brother from Hamas, he came to Christ. Check out the video. Look it up on YouTube. Hamas conversion Christianity. Type that in and you'll find the son of a top Islam organization, Hamas, converted to Christ. And he's now dedicated his life to Jesus. If someone who used to fight for Hamas, he used to be in jail for Hamas, if he can leave Islam and if he can see the lies of Islam, then so can you. That's all I have to say. I've given you yet more proof that Jesus is Lord, and I've given you again one less reason for you to stay in submission to a false God given to you by a false prophet. God bless you all.